Here's KATC Chief Meteorologist Rob Rillo.
Welcome back. Well, what a stormy day, and those storms continue. Very heavy rainfall, lots of cloud to ground lightning. I don't think we have any warnings going right now, but it's early. I got about 4.5 minutes and maybe a little bit more, and we'll see if there's any warnings that pop up shortly. So let's take a look at the big picture. Plenty of severe thunderstorm and tornado watches and warnings across West Texas into New Mexico, and this is going to be the energy that we're going to have to deal with tomorrow into Wednesday. Meanwhile, the first impulse, we knew it was going to be a busy week coming through like gangbusters today. The entire area under a flash flood watch through Thursday, and these areas in lighter shades of green are all flood warnings, and these are new since 5 o'clock. We have a flash flood warning for eastern Acadiana Parish. This is till midnight, and Lafayette Parish till 10 o'clock tonight. That gets into St. Landry and also northern portions of upper St. Martin Parish. In the darker shade of green, that's the flood warning for the Vermilion River. But what we do notice as we open it on up again, no severe thunderstorm warnings, no tornado warnings, but boy, we do have some heavy duty showers and thunderstorms rolling through Lafayette Parish at this hour into St. Landry Parish, northern St. Martin Parish, and then down through Vermilion Parish as well. Very intense activity. This is problematic. This cell right here is problematic, and as we take a look, we have strong gusty winds in the 50 to perhaps 60 mile per hour range, maybe just below severe levels. That's why the Weather Service doesn't have a warning on that. But this cell that's just north of the Kaplan area showing a little bit of a couplet here. So there could be some very strong winds, maybe some wind damage with this cell as well. So we're not out of the woods on severe weather, and I wouldn't be surprised if we see additional warnings on these cells as we progress into the early evening hours. And you can see those concentrated areas of lightning. One cell northeast of Lafayette into upper St. Martin Parish, and the one cell that's north of the Kaplan area heading toward the Indian Bayou area, and then back to the south and west. Big intense storms offshore, and we're hoping that these storms down here are starting to rob some of the energy that's coming through here, but that has not been the case, and these storms will continue to roll eastward as we go deeper into the evening hours. Now let's do a little storm tracking here. We'll show you what's going on if I can. I don't know if I loaded the show up, but let's get into this, and maybe I didn't load the show up properly, so I can't do what I want to do here, but nonetheless, we'll show you the storm reports here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 reports of tornadoes. This was a real photogenic tornado here in southern portions of St. Landry Parish, but no damage. Damage perhaps with these tornadoes from the Lines Point area up through near Rain and Crowley, and then damage perhaps with this tornado here in eastern Jeff Davis Parish and then western Jeff Davis Parish, and these are wind damage reports flooding in around the Lake Charles area. You get into the shades of blue, that's better than 10 inches of rain, and these are Doppler estimates, which are kind of notorious for underestimating rainfall, especially as you get farther away from Lake Charles. But this is probably pretty accurate for portions of Calcasieu Parish. Major flooding in around the Lake Charles area. We have flooding conditions across Acadia Parish because of those heavy storms now pushing into Lafayette Parish, and then back to the west. Rainfall tallies better than 16 inches reported between Beaumont and the Winnie area, with high water over I-10. So the bottom line, do not plan on any travel westward tonight, and maybe much the same over the next several days. So here's the predictive radar model showing those storms slowly progressing off to the east and southeast as we head into the nighttime hours, gradually weakening, but it's going to be a stormy evening for most of Acadiana, and thereafter a bit of a break, but showers and storms firing back up tomorrow morning. The extended version of the same model showing those storms pushing off to the east and then quieting down for a bit tonight. That is the good news, but storms firing up again tomorrow morning into the midday hours. Some locally very heavy rainfall, and depending on where these storms set up, it may not be exact on where this model is showing us, but again, rain totals are going to be off the charts. Maybe a bit of a break into tomorrow evening, but then as we progress into Wednesday, more heavy duty storms, another impulse moving on through. So we got super high rain chances, 80% or better over the next couple of days, and you add that rainfall up over the next next couple of days, we're looking at very impressive rain totals, several inches now where we have those flood warnings going. And then this is just the additional rainfall from what we've already seen. This model takes out what we've had and now is just projecting between now and noon on Wednesday. And look at these rainfall totals. They're all in the 3 to 6 inch range. Isolated amounts when you get into yellow is pushing 8 inches. And there you see some shots of pink and magenta. That's getting into the 10-inch rainfall area. And we see numerous of those. And then you get into these cream colors. Then you're talking 15 inches of rain. So some very heavy rain across the area. Next couple of days, more flash flooding will be likely. Be prepared for flooding, to a lesser extent severe weather, but today we weren't expecting much in the way of severe weather, and at least 7 reports of tornadoes so far. So high rain chances this evening, and then we'll do it all over again tomorrow with rain and thunderstorms likely and several more inches of rain. And the weather stays on the yucky side at least through Thursday, improving as we get into the weekend, and then next week a much quieter pattern that we really look forward to. But again, we'll keep you apprised of the developments through this evening and have updates the rest of this show and later on this evening.